30th anniversary. If I said one line, could you guess what movie this is from?
I can because I'm looking at the rundown document. Let's see if the chat can get it.
Chat, can you guess this movie? I'm going to try to my best acting. What's in the box? What's in the box? Let's see.
We'll
30
give
years.
we'll give him a couple of seconds to figure that out. This is an interesting one. Oh, yep, chat got it. It is in fact that one that chat got.
Yeah.
Take it away. 1995 movie.
1995. For those of you who remember, which it looks like chat does, the movie Se7en follows a very senior detective, Morgan Freeman, and a rookie detective, Brad Pitt, who goes chasing down a serial killer who is Kevin Spacey. The serial killer is targeting people who he thinks represents each of the 7 deadly sins: gluttony, greed, sloth, wrath, envy, lust, and pride. So this movie is actually going to be coming out January 3rd, and I have just one question for AMC. Will there be a popcorn bucket or box? I don't know.
It should be a box. They really should have a box. They really should.
So easy to do.
I think they really should. They probably won't.
No, they won't.
This was definitely one that kind of like pushed. I'm trying to remember if this came out before or after Fight Soap for Brad Pitt. Yeah, we're going back a ways. Actor.
Going back in time.
95. Okay. So 95. Oh, no. I guess he was in Interviews with the Vampire. Legends of the Fall before this. Anything else? River Runs Through It. So he'd done some stuff. Not much. But he'd done a couple of things. But I'll be honest, this is one of those ones in that era of the mid-90s that really pushed him forward. And yes, as the chat said, back when Kevin Spacey was cool.
Paraphrasing.
Look, it makes me sad about Kevin Spacey because I loved Kevin Spacey. Him and Bill Cosby were the ones that really upset me. Anyway, I think this is a good thing. Again, I think it helps bring people back to the theaters. I think it exposes new audiences to those movies that came out 30 years ago, but I think still, are kind of relevant.
Yeah. I remember I like rewatched the movie just 2 years ago. And I was surprised at how well like it held up, because like if you go back to 95 movies,
some of them do not hold up well.
No, they don't. And you watch it and you're like, oh, it looks bad, but like this movie looked really good still. So very happy about it. But
yeah.
I will say it's going to be interesting to see like the new generation like experience 7, because I was at work I don't know, earlier this year, and we were picking up a package and I was like, what's in the box? And this I think he was like 20 years old employee was like, parts. And I was like, do you get that reference? And he was like,
no. Nope. What's in the box?
And then I like the worst thing ever. I was like, oh, so like what's actually in the box is like his wife's head. And the guy was like, what are you talking about? I was like, oh no.
Okay. So I'm looking at major films released in 95. Okay. And AMC, if you're watching, these are some of the ones I would like to see come back. Do a film release this. First, top of the list for do it in the theaters, GoldenEye. Okay. I would totally go rewatch GoldenEye in the theaters. Totally. Okay. As far as like, again, I think these are movies that you want to watch in theaters because you're going to get something out of watching them in a theater. Apollo 13. Right?
I don't know.
That one's very visually stimulating.
Yeah.
Die Hard with a Vengeance, which I love. Okay. And Samuel L. Jackson teaming up with Bruce Willis is, that's just a good time. Okay, yippee-ki-yay. Um, and then the original Mortal Kombat.
Ooh, okay.
Okay,
Wow,
which had a banger soundtrack.
oh yeah,
Okay,
it did.
that original Mortal Kombat theme from that movie was banger. It was great. Um, Again, I'm saying stuff that should release theaters. Jumanji, you could also make a case for the original Jumanji with Robin Williams, and Toy Story. But I think they've done that one. I think they've done a few re-releases of that. Um, but yeah, what do you guys think? Would you pay $10 to go see Seven in the theaters? Is it worth it?
I mean, for us that have A-listers,
Yeah, it's one of your free tickets for the week.
definitely.
I think it's totally worth it. Let us know in the comments. What other stuff would you like to see them bring back to theaters? Do you like this trend of them bringing stuff back to theaters? Right? Is this something you're into? Let us know down in the comments below.